Want to master photography with a DSLR camera? The journey you're about to embark on is exciting, filled with endless possibilities. Digital single-lens reflex or DSLR cameras have been the go-to choice for professionals and amateurs alike for years. Known for their superior image quality and versatility, these cameras are a cornerstone in the world of photography. The beauty of DSLR cameras lies in their ability to capture reality as our eyes see it, or even better. They offer a wide range of controls that allow you to manipulate light, focus, and depth of field, providing you with the tools to create truly stunning photos. Whether you're captivated by landscapes, mesmerized by portraits, or intrigued by street photography, a DSLR camera can open up a world of creative possibilities. Mastering DSLR photography is a journey, and every journey starts with the first step. The first step towards mastering DSLR photography is understanding your camera. Let's start with the main features. Shutter speed, for instance, controls how long the camera's sensor is exposed to light. It can freeze a moment in time or blur motion depending on how you use it. Next is aperture, which adjusts the size of the lens opening. It's crucial for determining how much light reaches the sensor, and for controlling depth of field. A wide aperture allows more light in but creates a shallow depth of field, while a narrow aperture does the opposite. Then we have ISO, a measure of the camera's sensitivity to light. A higher ISO means greater sensitivity, but also more potential for grainy images. Lastly, white balance. This adjusts the color temperature of your images, making them appear more natural under different lighting conditions. Knowing your camera inside and out is the key to capturing amazing photos. Now that you understand your camera, it's time to master the art of composition. Let's dive into the rule of thirds. This is a fundamental concept where you divide your frame into a 3x3 grid. Place your subject along these lines or at their intersections for an aesthetically pleasing result. Next up are leading lines. These are lines within an image that leads the viewer's eye to another point in the image, or sometimes, out of the image. Such lines can be physical, like roads or rivers, or conceptual, like a gaze or a pointing finger. And finally, let's talk about depth. Depth brings a three-dimensional feel to a two-dimensional image. You can create depth by including objects in the foreground, middle ground, and background, or by using shadows and lighting. Incorporating these elements can significantly improve the quality of your photos, transforming a simple snapshot into a captivating image. Remember, composition is the backbone of every great photo. Mastering DSLR photography requires a lot of practice and experimentation. This statement rings true in every photographer's journey. The beauty of DSLR cameras lies in their flexibility. With the myriad of settings at your disposal, you have the power to manipulate how your image turns out. So don't be afraid to try different settings. Experiment with various shutter speeds, aperture sizes, and ISO levels. You'll be amazed at how these tweaks can dramatically change your shots. Angles are another playground for exploration. Shoot from above, from below, straight on, or from the side. Each perspective offers a unique view, transforming your subject in unexpected ways. Similarly, lighting conditions can either make or break your photo. Practice shooting in bright sunlight, in the soft glow of dawn, or under the harsh glare of neon lights. Mistakes, they're not setbacks, but opportunities for learning. Every error is a stepping stone towards becoming a better photographer. And remember, photography, like any art, is subjective. Don't shy away from developing your own style. Remember, the more you practice, the better you get. To recap, mastering DSLR photography isn't as daunting as it may seem. In fact, it's a journey that's both exciting and rewarding. It all starts with understanding your DSLR camera. Knowing your camera's potential equips you to capture stunning pictures that truly tell a story. It's about recognizing the power of the shutter speed, aperture, and ISO, and how they collaborate to create a perfect shot. Next, we touched upon the art of composition. Remember, the way you arrange elements within a frame can make or break your photo. Mastering composition is about learning the rules and then knowing when and how to break them creatively. And finally, we emphasize the importance of practice and experimentation. Photography is a field that thrives on creativity and innovation. Don't be afraid to try different settings, angles, or techniques. The more you experiment, the more you learn. So what are you waiting for? Take your camera, start clicking, and watch your photography skills soar.